Chosen. Shit. Hey.
I was in the Carolinas on vacation, and I noticed there was a gentleman who was following me very closely. And, I didn't pay it no mind, but I overheard him tell a young lady, that's what's wrong with today's young generation. There's no loyalty. And so it made me begin to think, what is loyalty in today's times? And who are we being loyal to? But what I've noticed is that Americans have been taught to be loyal to disloyalty. Take my lived experience. This company's culture was toxic, one of workplace harassment, bullying. Just toxic at the highest levels. But yet loyalty comes to work day in and day out. Doing the best loyalty can do, and endures this type of foolishness for years. So one day loyalty just snaps and has had enough. But loyalty doesn't take the high road, it takes the low road and reflects back to disloyalty what's being done. But when that happens, all of a sudden, there are victims. Victims everywhere. And there must be some type of vigilante justice, for loyalty. And so, you watch it manifest, and it's like, it's beautiful. Because as a group of people, you see it spread, like a spider web, just spread out, on social media. And everybody just go along to get along, because everybody's loyal to disloyalty. And so it's just hard to understand how we become so loyal to this element. But you don't have to take my word for it. Look at this. This Navy SEAL, at the highest levels of loyalty, at the tip of the spear, doing his job, protecting his brothers, protecting his country, but yet disloyalty is there to show its ugly head. And they have a whole server dedicated to destroying or discrediting or smearing the name of this Navy SEAL. And for what reason other than to be just disloyal? But yet, loyalty continues to fight the good fight. Right? Loyalty continues to be loyal to disloyalty. And see, but the catch is that loyalty understands. He understands this one thing. Matthew chapter 5, verse 45. I'm going to get spiritual on you real quick. Which states, "For he maketh his sun to rise on the just as well as the unjust. And he maketh his rain to fall on the evil and the good." See, this verse emphasizes that God's blessings are extended to all people, regardless of moral state. And disloyalty understands this. So disloyalty still continues, because disloyalty, just like loyalty, knows that the good Lord is going to provide the sun, the moon, the stars, and the rain, regardless of moral state. But here's where the problem lies. See, there are no victims here. It's just loyalty being loyal to disloyalty. And it's time out for that. See, it's everywhere. Look at the politics and look how we vote. We vote in disloyalty. And the loyal American continues to get the short end of the stick. It's cartoonish how we get played as Americans. So the only solution I can see is that loyalty has to be loyal only to loyalty. And disloyalty no longer gets a pass. You just can't deal with disloyalty whatsoever.
Chosen.